after day 3, the feelings of withdrawal subsided. You clicked on this video, and I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself because you're watching the only master rune crafter, professional editor, can quit RuneScape anytime he wants. Not addicted, not addicted. I promise. Now maybe you didn't think I was serious at the end of my last video where I said that I canceled my membership. To be honest, I don't really know if I believe it either, because I tended to start things and then never see them through. And that's including every healthy habit that I've tried to start, like running and reading and eating right. Why should quitting RuneScape be any different? I don't know. But I will tell you my stats so far. We're on day number 8 or 9 or something, and I still haven't touched it. Brian, why did you quit RuneScape? I don't consider myself to have quit. In fact, I'm sure I'll be playing, grinding hard soon enough. But, I don't know. I've been playing RuneScape since I was 7, 6. I've had this really weird relationship with RuneScape growing up. There have been different points where I've looked at the number of hours that I've played and I've noticed that it's kind of a shameful amount. Like, I'm embarrassed by it. Normal people would never be able to understand how much time that I've spent playing RuneScape. You guys would get it. You guys get it. I know you guys get it. I definitely grew up with RuneScape, and it started off as the thing that you were excited about getting home from school and then logging on and going on adventures and stuff, and you know, had plenty of friends to talk to back then in game. And just to quest together and train your skills and race each other and things, and it was a great time. So that's grade school, I guess, and you're still introducing people to the game and they're liking it. You're watching them play and quit and move on. And then you go into high school and it's the same sort of thing. I was kind of weird in that I was really secretive about my hobby of RuneScape. I thought that everyone would think that I'm a nerd. If they didn't figure it out some other way, I don't know. But yeah, you're still in that period of life where you're kind of embarrassed about the things that you do. I knew that my best friend had played RuneScape, and I never told him that I still played while I was in high school. Kind of crazy. Kind of weird to just like live a lie for years, you know? No idea. So I actually did quit when RS3 came out, and I watched OSRS come out, and I thought that that was like a really cool thing. And I logged in occasionally, trained fletching, you know, and casually played a bit for, you know, a month at a time before dropping it completely for the rest of the year. That was my pattern, because in my mind, I knew it was not healthy to be playing RuneScape. I needed to be bettering myself. I needed to be focusing myself on school, on work, on relationships, on just being a better person in general. And then sometime last year, I started streaming on Twitch, and I was looking around at games that I could play. At least this is the timeline in my memory. Maybe I was playing before that, actually. And I streamed Super Smash Bros. Melee for a bit. And I streamed a mobile game, Brawl Stars, for a bit. And then I just started streaming RuneScape, and then Settled dropped that amazing series, Swampletics, which is still going and is still doing incredibly well, and I was inspired to make my own Iron Man. And eventually I found myself just grinding RuneScape, and I've been doing it for months. And lately, while I've been working, I've been looking for AFK activities to just do on the side while editing, so I would be editing, and click on a redwood tree, edit. I've listened to so many, you know, inspirational entrepreneurial talks about how splitting your attention is so bad for you. I've always had this guilt about playing RuneScape, about the hours that it takes up. Even if I'm not just like sitting there playing the game. If I'm multitasking, that's making my work last longer, it's probably making my work worse. I'm giving myself the benefit of the doubt. It's making my work worse, okay? It's horrible. I had a friend visit recently, and we were having one of those, you know, sleepover, really late at night talks. And we were just sitting on the couches, and we were talking about maxing our RuneScape accounts. We were talking about the journey there. We were talking about the the things that we really care about, like working and the projects that we have, and how much of a time sink RuneScape is. And we know it, and we know it's bad for us. And the fact that we play on the computer, and then if we're not on the computer, we can play on our phone. We didn't make any promises in that conversation or anything, but after I left that conversation, I deleted RuneScape off my phone. I canceled my membership, and now I've been on a journey since the last video. And I can report to you what that journey's like in case you're scared of quitting, or you want to know what it's like, or I don't know. See, I don't even know if I quit, so do I have the authority to tell you this story or not? I'll tell you my experience. I used RuneScape like a dopamine machine. I'd sit down at my computer chair, get work, and hook myself up to my dopamine machine and just keep on getting those experience drops. And I'd watch my Slayer level go up, and I'd watch my fishing level go up, and everything was great. And I would just work, double-digit hours, days in a row, but always I had RuneScape on the side. And my account was getting stronger and stronger, and it felt amazing. To the point where I got 99 rune crafting, and well, nothing really else notable, but I was getting there okay. There's really no doubt in my mind that I could max a RuneScape account, and once I'm there, what? You start an Iron Man account? I mean, I have one started already, but really, what's the point? You know? What is the point? I mean, I ask myself that a lot, and the conclusion I usually come down to is RuneScape's worth it if you are using it to create a project, so videos, or if you're using it to grow your relationships. So I get to accomplish that while I stream on Twitch. I've made some really good friends doing that. Hey guys. So in those ways, RuneScape feels good to me, but the majority of my time spent on RuneScape is alone and just like grinding experience. And it's that splitting of attention that I really don't like. It's that splitting of attention that I really don't think is healthy for me, or for anyone for that matter. But you guys need to make your own decisions. Yeah. Oh, I stopped talking about what it's like to quit. So I sat down, hooked myself up to my dopamine machine, and I would go to work. Well, when I stopped playing RuneScape, I booted up Vegas, my editing program. I was really excited to get to work. It was gonna be great. I was gonna edit faster than ever. I was gonna make cooler things, gonna be more creative because I'm focused on the task. And I think I stopped editing within 90 minutes or so. And I just like went downstairs and sat on the couch, and I literally felt depressed. But I was able to logic that all out because like I'm not pumping myself full of dopamine, and I'm just going through withdrawal. That's my theory. And it still is. And I felt this way for 3 more days. I started reading again. So that's awesome, actually. I love that. I'm finding joys in being good. In fact, I mean, it's going exactly like I thought. So for a few days, I was going through this withdrawal where I really, really wanted to play. And I felt like I literally had this sense of meaninglessness. And knowing that I went through that feeling is just proof of how bad my addiction to RuneScape is. And I still have it. Because I still have it, I haven't quit RuneScape yet. I'm gonna write a script sometime, and I'm gonna be able to say words that are cool and have a point and have a beginning, middle, and end, but right now I'm just saying thoughts. After day 3, the feelings of withdrawal subsided, and I'm getting more dopamine from working. I'm getting it from reading. I'm getting it from spending more time with Emily, because I do have more time now. We watched a movie last night, and it was really cool. I'm saying those words out loud, and they're really good things, but I do still want to play RuneScape, and I know I do. I think for as long as I have that ping, that urge, I think that means that I shouldn't. Meanwhile, what does this mean for the channel? I have lost my medium in which I create content and for which you subscribed. So what does that mean? Actually, I don't think I'm quitting RuneScape. I think I'm quitting the grind. I'm gonna try to stay off the grind. I'm trying to convince myself that I don't need a maxed account to gain your respect. In fact, I know that's true. I've seen that on numerous occasions before with other content creators. I know that's the case. I do not need 99 fishing, fire making, wood cutting for you to subscribe. My favorite thing, the most satisfying thing that I get out of RuneScape there's a part of my brain that thinks that it's gaining skill capes. It's actually making cool projects. So what this means for the channel is you're not gonna stop seeing Runescape. I think you're gonna start seeing better content. What were these last 3 videos that I just did? Just me playing and saying random things? Who needs that? Actually, they were kind of fun to make. But I think that this is the start of making better things. And I want to make that true for you. So, go kill it. Go work on that thing that you really want to make happen. Work on it a little bit. Pretend that it's because I told you to, and then come let me know that you worked on it. I'm excited for what's coming, and I hope you guys have a great day. You guys can make my day a little bit better by leaving a comment on this video. Thanks. Thank you for subscribing, all new subscribers. It's kind of weird that there's like 15 of you guys that came and subbed and didn't say a word. I'm calling you out. I think it's weird. Just letting you know. I want to know who you are, because I care. But yeah, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, it's in the description. You guys got it. You guys got it figured out. Okay, see you guys later.